Meg boils with rage as Sophie inherit her Majesty's Duchess title, while Sussex get nothing. Preparing to emerge as the Duchess of Edinburgh as the sister-in-law who known as the Queen Mother, Sophie assumes an excessive royal role. Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, could become the Duchess of Edinburgh if, as planned, her husband, Prince Edward, inherited the name of Duke of Edinburgh from her late father. Sophie's ascension to royal status, 57, can be seen paying a moving tribute to the late Queen's sister-in-law, who become affectionately known as her mother.queen Elizabeth II. The title given to Sophie with the aid of using the Duchess of Edinburgh gives her an essential role in the decreasing number of running royals as King Charles begins to cut back the monarchy. As the present-day Duke of Edinburgh, who inherited the role from Prince Philip, the king has the final say on whether or not to grant the name to his brother. Prince Philip has stated he would love his second son to succeed him, while the time comes by his eldest son, then Prince Charles, agreed. However, a few thought he modified his thoughts after his father died. However, recent experts agree Prince Edward could be given the name Duke of Edinburgh, according to the Telegraph. In order to create the brand new Duchy of Edinburgh, the king needed to write a charter, an order from the monarch granting titles. If the move involves fruition, it'll be a moving and lasting bond among the late Queen and her beloved sister-in-law Sophie. At her mother-in-law's service close to Balmoral, the Countess of Wessex knelt with tears in her eyes and praised her eulogy, like second daughter. Queen. The Queen took care of Sophie in 2005 after her 77-year-old mother, Mary Rees-Jones, died of stomach cancer in 2005. She visits her circle of relatives regularly. Walking the dog together became the couple's favorite pastime. Sophie and her mother-in-law shared a common interest of analyzing military history. Although she in no way got to satisfy the Queen in person, the Countess of Wessex known as her mama each day, she became the first royal to talk to him about Prince Philip's death. Kate, Princess of Wales, Princess Anne together, Sophie is simply one of the few senior woman individuals of the royal circle of relatives to lead it into the following era. The Oxford Public Members of the Family Guru has gained praises for her work choices on the difficulty of preventable blindness and wartime sexual violence, the Daily Mail suggested Monday. Additionally have become a supply of recommendation for the brand new Princess of Wales. She watches Sophie respect the manner she balances royal obligations together along with her motherhood. Meanwhile, Princes William and Harry will take a seat down at the back of the late Queen's coffin with Charles at the same time as Her Majesty lies at the floor in order that loads of hundreds of Britons can pay their respects to him. Support strolling. Princes William and Harry set apart their feud and assist her father, King Charles III, by strolling at the back of the Queen's coffin as they go away Buckingham Palace for the final time today. After spending her very last night time in the facet room of her London domestic, Her Majesty might be taken with the aid of using horse-drawn carriage to Westminster Hall, the previous coronary heart of the Houses of Parliament, in which she can be able to relaxation for 4 days till her funeral on Monday. More than 1 million humans are predicted to queue as much as 35 hours handy over his coffin in important London. However, specialists accept as true with best 400,000 might be capable of get inside, with 600,000 predicted to wait. It manner disappointment. The Queen arrived at Buckingham Palace final night time to tears and applause from the massive crowd who stood in the pouring rain to welcome her domestic after she died in Balmoral final Thursday. RAF Northolt to the Royal Palace Street become blocked. The lighting fixtures flew around as many humans held their telephones up in the air to movie the hearse passing with the aid of using. As the hearse handed the door, we should see Charles nodding Harry and Meghan status solemnly at the back of the